what's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is Sports. Now we're going to talk about the three top boxers in the welterweight division. So, namely, Errol Spence Jr., Crawford, and Manny Pacquiao. So, last week it was announced that the, the Pacquiao versus Crawford fight uh, is no longer happened because there is no investors for the said fight. So it was reported that Pacquiao signed the contract while Crawford did it, and it looks like that Terence Crawford is afraid of Manny Pacquiao because Pacquiao uh, signed and Crawford declined the said contract. And after the report, when uh, the Pacquiao versus Crawford fight will no longer happen, uh, it was reported that Pacquiao's camp negotiated to Errol Spence Jr., but unfortunately, Errol Spence Jr. also declined because he doesn't want to fight Pacquiao because he doesn't have a belt. So Errol Spence Jr. is interested in fighting the newly crowned WBA Super Champion, Yordenis Ugas. So what Spence really wants, he wants to take all the belts in his division. So he wants to become an undisputed world champion in the welterweight division. But the question is, a lot of people said that Yordenis Ugas is just a champion in paper because he didn't uh, win that title because Pacquiao was stripped due to inactivity, and the WBA decided to strip Pacquiao's belt because Pacquiao didn't announce to fight the top contender fighter in his division. So the World Boxing Association decided that Pacquiao will become a champion in recess. So it is the other term of stripping the belt, but the reality is the champion will no longer have that belt because the World Boxing Association will give the World Boxing Association gives the belt to the active fighter, to Yordenis Ugas, but legitimacy of that belt is not really as high because Yordenis Ugas didn't win the fight. He just promoted or elevated to a super champion, even if he didn't fight uh, he didn't win to a fight. So there are a lot of boxing fans question the decision of the World Boxing Association because uh, last few years the WBA wa- was always in the controversy because last 2012 they invented a belt which is called the regular title, and the president of WBA said that they they will they will no longer it's only a temporary belt. So but until now it still exists. So last year the uh, produced another belt which is the gold version. So really it's really clear that uh, the WBA is always seeking for money. So they're making the belt uh, downgrading their belts because of too many belts, the boxing fans will be confused, which is really a legitimate belt. So there are a lot of boxing experts said that the legitimate belt is the super title because it is the original and it is the highest among the belt that they invented. So that's what Errol Spence wants to have against Yodenis Ugas because WBA super uh, title belt is the most legitimate in World Boxing Association. So he also wants to fight Terence Crawford, but for now it's not even close because he demanded Crawford to fight for a 70-30 or 80-20 split, course because he believes that he's the A side because he fought a lot of elite fighters in his division and uh, he owned two title belts which are the IBF and the WBC. So eh, that's why he demanded to have that kind of purse if they are going to fight against Crawford. But when Pacquiao decided to fight both of them, Spence declined and so as Terence Crawford. When you want to fight, there are there are things, there are reasons if they really want to fight. Because if you fight against the legendary Manny Pacquiao, you will have that you will earn a lot of money because Manny Pacquiao is a marketable fighter. So it's really confusing because Manny Pacquiao is more than it's more than the belt. So I don't understand why Errol Spence Jr. declined to fight against Manny Pacquiao. It is his chance because if he defeated Pacquiao, his market value will be will increase. So and he can demand what he really wants because uh, he's going to take or it's going to be like a passing of the torch if he defeated Pacquiao. But the question is, can he really defeat the legendary Manny Pacquiao. So that's why Terence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. Hesitate to fight Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao can still fool and upset. So there are a lot of experts that Manny Pacquiao can still win with those two prime fighters because of the style of Manny Pacquiao, because Manny Pacquiao possessed both speed and power. So Manny Pacquiao is not an ordinary boxer. He is an exceptional fighter. That's why they believe that Pacquiao can still win with those two fighters, champions in the welterweight division. So I think Manny Pacquiao and Mikey Garcia is in a serious talk. So maybe the Pacquiao Garcia fight is closer because there's no other option, and it is Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia uh, is not demanding any uh, uh, it's not Mikey Garcia didn't demand anything. He just want to fight Pacquiao. So the negotiation will be much easier if you're going to if the Pacquiao camp decides to fight, or Manny Pacquiao will fight Mikey Garcia. So that's all for today. But for now, I won't say that it is already final, but because it's still in a serious negotiation for now. So we hope that we can witness a very good fight in the this year against Pacquiao. So nothing to lose because he's already an eight-time world champion, a legendary fighter, Manny Pacquiao. So, and there are a lot of experts that Manny Pacquiao will win against Mikey Garcia. So that's all for today's vlog. So thank you and goodbye.